Bonjour France. Embracing the language barrier. France, a country renowned for its romantic language, exquisite cuisine, and rich history, can feel a bit daunting for travelers who don't speak French. The allure of its picturesque landscapes, the charm of its cobblestone streets, and the elegance of its architecture are undeniable. Yet the thought of navigating through this beautiful country without knowing the language can be intimidating. But fear not. While French is undoubtedly the language of love, the French people are generally understanding and appreciative of visitors who make an effort to communicate. Even if your pronunciation isn't perfect, the locals will often meet your attempts with patience and a smile. It's all about showing respect and willingness to engage with their culture. Embrace the challenge as part of the adventure, and remember, a little effort goes a long way. Learning a few basic phrases can significantly enhance your travel experience. Simple greetings like bonjour, hello, and merci, thank you, can open doors and hearts. It's not just about the words, but the gesture of trying that counts. Many French people, especially in tourist areas, speak some English. In major cities like Paris, you'll find that many locals are accustomed to interacting with tourists and can switch to English if needed. However, it's always polite to start the conversation in French, even if it's just a greeting. However, don't expect everyone to be fluent. In smaller towns and rural areas, English speakers might be less common. This is where your phrasebook or translation app can come in handy. Don't be afraid to use them. They can be great tools to bridge the communication gap. Starting with a friendly bonjour, hello, or merci, thank you, can make a world of difference. These simple words can set a positive tone for your interactions. They show that you respect the local culture and are making an effort to connect. Your attempts, however clumsy, will be met with smiles and encouragement, paving the way for a more enriching cultural exchange. The French appreciate when visitors try to speak their language, no matter how imperfectly. It's a sign of respect and interest in their culture. Remember, traveling is about stepping outside your comfort zone and embracing new experiences. The language barrier is just one aspect of the adventure. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and connect with people in a meaningful way. Don't let the language barrier deter you from exploring the beauty and charm of France. From the bustling markets filled with fresh produce and local delicacies to the serene countryside dotted with vineyards and historic chateaux, there's so much to see and experience. With a positive attitude and a few helpful tips, you'll be navigating the streets of Paris, ordering croissants in quaint cafes, and saying santé with the locals in no time. Remember to enjoy every moment, savor the delicious food, and immerse yourself in the rich culture. France has so much to offer, and with a little effort you'll find yourself falling in love with this beautiful country. Take the time to visit the lesser-known gems of France. Beyond the iconic landmarks, there are countless hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. Whether it's a charming village in Provence, a scenic hike in the Alps, or a quiet beach in Brittany, each region has its own unique charm and character. Engage with the local culture by participating in festivals, trying your hand at cooking traditional dishes, or simply striking up a conversation with a local. These experiences will enrich your journey and leave you with unforgettable memories. Document your adventures and share them with friends and family. Whether it's through postcards, photos, or social media, capturing these moments will allow you to relive the joy and excitement of your travels long after you've returned home. As your journey comes to an end, take a moment to reflect on all that you've experienced. The language barrier may have seemed daunting at first, but by embracing it, you've opened yourself up to a world of new possibilities and connections. France will always hold a special place in your heart, and you'll leave with a deeper appreciation for its culture and people. So, as you say au revoir to France, remember that the adventure doesn't end here. The skills and confidence you've gained will serve you well in future travels. Bon voyage. Your pocket translator. Google. Translate to the rescue. In today's digital age, technology has become an indispensable tool for travelers, especially when it comes to overcoming language barriers. Whether you're exploring the bustling streets of Paris, navigating the serene countryside of Provence, or simply trying to order a croissant at a local cafe, understanding and being understood is crucial. Language barriers can often turn simple tasks into daunting challenges, but with the right tools, these barriers can be easily overcome. Enter Google Translate, a free app available for both Android and iOS devices. This app is your trusty sidekick for navigating the French language. With over 100 languages supported, Google Translate is not just limited to French. It's a global solution for travelers. The app is designed to be user-friendly, making it accessible for everyone, from tech-savvy individuals to those who are less familiar with technology. This handy app allows you to translate words, phrases, and even entire sentences in real time. Imagine you're at a French bakery, and you want to know the ingredients of a delicious-looking pastry. Simply type in the English text, and voila, the French translation appears instantly. This feature is incredibly useful for reading menus, signs, and other written materials you encounter during your travels. The instant translation feature is a game changer. It eliminates the need for flipping through phrasebooks or struggling with pronunciation. Just type in what you need to say, and the app does the rest. Whether you're asking for directions, making a purchase, or simply engaging in small talk, Google Translate makes communication seamless and stress-free. But wait, there's more. Google Translate also boasts an impressive voice translation feature. This is perfect for those moments when typing isn't convenient, or when you need to have a more natural conversation. Speak into your phone, and the app will translate your words into spoken French, making it incredibly useful for conversations on the go. This feature is particularly handy in situations where you need to communicate quickly and effectively, such as asking for help or making reservations. Imagine you're at a local market, trying to negotiate prices or ask about the origin of a product. With the voice translation feature, you can speak directly into your phone, and the app will translate your words in real time. This not only helps in understanding but also builds a connection with the locals, making your travel experience more enriching and enjoyable. And the best part, you can even use Google Translate offline. This is a crucial feature for travelers who may not always have access to Wi-Fi or mobile data. Whether you're deep in the countryside or in a remote village, you can still rely on Google Translate to assist you. Before your trip, download the French language pack, and you'll be able to access the translation without an internet connection. This ensures that you're never left stranded no matter where your adventures take you. The offline mode is a lifesaver for those moments when you're lost in translation and can't find a Wi-Fi hotspot. Picture this. You're in a small town, trying to find your way to a historic site, but there's no one around who speaks English. With the offline mode, you can still get the translations you need, ensuring that you can navigate and explore with confidence. Google Translate truly is a travel essential, turning potential language barriers into mere speed bumps on your journey. Beyond words, the power of nonverbal communication. While spoken language is essential, remember that communication extends far beyond words. In fact, nonverbal communication can often convey more than words ever could. It's a powerful tool that can bridge gaps, especially when you're in a foreign country where you might not speak the language fluently. Nonverbal cues, such as gestures, facial expressions, and body language, play a crucial role in conveying your message. These cues can express emotions, intentions, and reactions without a single word being spoken. For instance, a simple nod can indicate agreement, while a furrowed brow might show confusion or concern. A smile, for instance, is a universal language of kindness and openness. It can instantly make you appear more approachable and friendly. When you smile at someone, it often prompts them to smile back, creating a positive interaction. This is especially useful when you're trying to make a good first impression or when you need assistance. When in doubt, flash a genuine smile to break the ice and show your friendly intentions. A smile can open doors and hearts, making it easier to connect with people even if you don't share a common language. It's a simple yet effective way to communicate warmth and friendliness. Pointing to objects or pictures is another effective way to communicate your needs. This can be particularly helpful in situations where you need to make a specific request, such as ordering food or asking for directions. By pointing to what you need, you can bypass language barriers and ensure that your message is understood. If you're looking for the train station, for example, simply point to a picture of a train or a map of the station. This visual aid can help you get the information you need without having to struggle with unfamiliar words. It's a straightforward and effective way to communicate your destination or inquiry. Gestures can also be incredibly helpful, but be mindful of cultural differences. What might be a friendly gesture in one culture could be offensive in another. It's important to observe and learn from the locals to ensure that your gestures are appropriate and respectful. For example, the thumbs up sign, which generally signifies approval in many cultures, can be considered rude in France. Instead of assuming that your usual gestures will be understood, take the time to learn the local customs. This will help you avoid misunderstandings and ensure that your nonverbal communication is effective. Instead, use your open hand to signal OK or stop. This gesture is more universally understood and is less likely to be misinterpreted. By being aware of these cultural nuances, you can navigate social interactions more smoothly and show respect for the local customs. Nonverbal communication is a powerful tool that can enhance your interactions and help you connect with people on a deeper level. Whether you're traveling abroad or interacting with people from different cultures, being mindful of your nonverbal cues can make a significant difference. So next time you find yourself in a situation where words fail, remember that your body language, gestures, and facial expressions can speak volumes. Embrace the power of nonverbal communication and let it guide you in your interactions. It's a universal language that transcends words and can help you build meaningful connections wherever you go. Scribble and speak conquering pronunciation hurdles. French pronunciation can be a bit tricky, even for the most seasoned linguists. Don't let a few mispronounced vowels or silent consonants deter you from attempting to speak the language. The French appreciate effort and will gladly help you along the way. If you're struggling with a particular word or phrase, try writing it down phonetically. This will help you remember the pronunciation and make it easier to communicate your needs. Practice saying the word or phrase a few times before using it in a real-life situation. Remember, confidence is key. Speak clearly and slowly, and don't be afraid to ask for clarification if you don't understand something. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become with the sounds of the French language.